YouTube, what is up? Your boy Young Mustard is back with another video, and before we start this video, I would like to give a shout out to every single person who has supported me on YouTube, because we have finally hit 10k. Yes, I had hit 10,000 subscribers. I believe it was about 3 days ago. And if you follow me on Twitter, I asked you guys, and I thanked you guys as well, don't forget that. I asked you guys to drop some questions through Twitter, and before we go any further with this video, I want you guys to do that right now. Go down below in the description box, click it where it says my Twitter link, and follow me on Twitter and DM me some questions, or you can @ me some questions. If you put some questions in the comment section, I most likely will not answer them, not gonna lie to you, even though I know some people will still do it anyway. But I want you to go on Twitter to ask me those questions, because I will be doing a 10k Q&A. Now, also, I would like to say that if you are not subscribed to my second channel, make sure you go subscribe to it. I will be posting gameplays. Soon, I will be posting some live streams on there where I'll just talk about basketball topics. I'll talk to you guys in the chats, you know, things like that. So make sure you go subscribe to that second channel. A card will probably be on the screen right now. Now, before we go any further with this video, I'd like for you to get out your phones, because I want you to download the app SeatGeek. SeatGeek is an app that takes tickets from all over the web and puts them in one place that makes buying them easy. They score every ticket from 1 to 10 to make sure you're getting the best deal. Also, you can view the seats from the app that lets you know where you're going to sit. Make sure you click on the link in the description and enter the code MUSTARD for $20 off on your first purchase. Make sure all of you guys do that. Now, let's get on with the rest of this video. The Portland Trailblazers have been one of the biggest surprises in the NBA. And I would like to eat some crow, because a few months ago I came on this channel and I said that the Portland Trailblazers may need to trade Dame or CJ because of the fact that, let's just be honest, at best they'd be a 6th, 7th, or 8th seed. But right now, they have proven everybody wrong, as right now they're on pace to win around 50 to 55 games this season, and they are the 3rd seed in the Western Conference. And yeah, I know you got CJ and Nurkic balling, but let's be honest here, the biggest story with the Portland Trailblazers is that Damian Lillard has boosted himself in a matter of about 20 games into the MVP conversation, because over the past 20 games, not only have the Blazers gone 17-3 and they've been dominating, but Damian Lillard has been a superstar. Over the past 20 games, he's averaged around 31 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds, while shooting around 44% from the field, 37% from 3, and 92% from the free throw line. He has been outstanding, he's been clutch, he's been dominant, and honestly, aside from the Rockets, nobody has been as good as the Blazers over these past 20 games. They went on a huge winning streak that ended against Houston. I understand that, but Houston's been on a roll. And in that game against Houston where they lost by 4, they were all clicking on all cylinders. It's just that Houston, let's be real, they are the better team. And when it comes to the Portland Trailblazers, I have to eat some crow, because I was wrong. I thought the Trailblazers' ceiling was a 6th seed. I did not think they would jump out like this. Now, I will say injuries to Jimmy Butler and setbacks from the Thunder and Kawhi Leonard not returning yet, you know, they have kind of helped teams like the Pelicans and the Blazers. But let's be honest, we cannot take away what CJ, Dame, and Nurkic, and a lot of other pieces, because Shabazz Napier, he has been balling as well. I got to give him his mass props, because I see him giving some effort and giving some energy off the bench and just being a consistent player for them. He has been consistent all year. I understand his shooting splits aren't the greatest or anything like that, but when you're a bench player, your role is simply to just come in and just provide a level of consistency while the starters such as Dame and CJ take a break. And I think that he has done that this season. And I think we also have to give props to the organization for not bailing on anything, because a lot of people thought, including myself, that they would eventually even have to trade someone like Dame or CJ, but they stuck through it and they said, no, we're going to put all our eggs in one basket, and we're going to see how far we can take this backcourt and how far we can take this team. Because honestly, when it comes to the Portland Trailblazers, I may have been a bit wrong in how bad of an organization I thought they were, because honestly, it looked like they really weren't in any direction. They did lose Wesley Matthews, LaMarcus, and Batum, and they just decided to basically start over and build around Dame. But for someone who spent spent 4 years in college, it had to be something that was extremely fast. And that's something that they did do. They gave CJ McCollum an opportunity, and CJ McCollum did not waste any time showing how great he can be, as he balled out in his first year, getting the opportunity, winning the Most Improved Player of the Year, and the next season he balled as well, and this season he has been nothing less of phenomenal. So when it comes to the Portland Trailblazers, they have really done a good job surrounding Damian Lillard with enough parts for him to at least take this team to the playoffs and at least get out of the first round. And honestly, if they faced a team like Houston, not Golden State, but if they faced Houston, I do believe that they have a chance to maybe upset Houston, because honestly, Damian Lillard is just one of those players that I have complete trust in, that he can take a team anywhere if you put sufficient parts around him. Now honestly, I don't think he can be the best player on a championship team, but when I say anywhere, I mean something that is of his talent level, because I do believe he has the talent level to at least take them to the conference finals one day, if you put the right parts around him, of course. So shout out to the Blazers and shout out to Damian Lillard, because Dame has put himself not only in the discussion as one of the best point guards in the league and arguably the best point guard in the league, but also put himself in the discussion as the league MVP. So in conclusion, shout out to CJ, shout out to Dame for having a career year, shout out to the organization, shout out to Nurkic, shout out to everyone, shout out to those fans, because I know y'all are pretty smart. I see y'all on Twitter every single day. And also, last but not least, I was wrong about this team going into this season, and I was wrong about this organization and their plans for the future and their plans for the present. Now before I leave, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell as well, because YouTube, they've been doing us a bit dirty over the past few months, as apparently some people are not getting notifications whenever they're subscribed in their subscribe list. So make sure you hit the bell so you can be notified for that video that I drop every single time that I drop the video. Now without further ado, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat. This is your boy Young Mustard signing out. Peace.
I woke up Chris Breezy. Oh my God, I'm the man. I'm so fly and I can dance. There's tattoos on my neck. I just FaceTime Kanye. I told him I'm his biggest fan, yeah. Got all these hoes in my DM. Yeah, I do. Hold up. Holy shit, I got a kid.